special guest, Kristoff Krane.
Oh! Drop the info bomb! Couldn't have told me that when I had a hot Amazonian on my back. And I said, no, I love my wife. Who is he? That brewer? Caribou? Son of a bitch, he's good. His hands are always flying.
She's an analyst.
You're a lesbian? I did this? I turned you into a lesbian?
I'm just saying, like 2 years with you with this. There's gotta be something better than that.
I'm a biologist. Okay, that's how I study things. I study animals by capturing them and then making sweet, passionate information finding with them. And I want to information find you all night.
Reggie, that doesn't work. I'm not an animal. I'm your wife. You
Why
have
can't
to.
you be?
Anyway, so I'm leaving. No, I must actually go away. I'm going on a bigger journey. Journey to face death and beat it. I mean, but also die. I'll beat it. Anyway, so I'm leaving. No, I must actually go away. I'm going on a bigger journey. Journey to face death and beat it. I mean, but also die. I'll beat it.
And Peter over there is having quite the nervous breakdown.
Peter's fine. Look at him. He's headstrong like his father.
No! He just pissed and shit himself.
Peter, a lot of the pens. You can't do that these days.
It was that bad.
It's a bad economy, son. I can't go around buying the pens every time I go to a cup of food.
Hot tub time machine was supposed to be better than that.
I, for one, thought that the performances were extraordinary.
I thought it was genius. Jesus Christ. Why are we here? Why are we reliving your childhood?
That's something you should be asking Jesus Christ, not me.
That is insane. Do you understand that? That's insane.
I understand insanity. I was in that house for 13 and a half years.
I know, that's how we met.
You need to get your head on the ice.
Oh!
I'm tired, coach. Oh my God. I can't, my legs are beat. 3 periods, son.
I told you should have been doing Pilates before the game.
I told you not to chew Copenhagen and talk to me. It doesn't help. I do this because of you.
I had a good
I make you chew?
Yes.
You gotta quit smoking because you can't do it indoors. Because it's not right to do it on the bench.
Maybe to be green a little bit more, I wanted to get my rush from tobacco.
Well, maybe if I wasn't on every line, Dad, you're all I have. Hey everybody, I'm your new bishop. Thanks for reading my blog. People of the world, eat toast. Toast? Yeah, I like toast.
This is a Bible. You should familiarize yourself with it.
In the beginning, there was plants. I mean blue-green algae. Blue-green algae spawned to a couple other cells that spawned to a couple other cells and made little creatures in the water. As the creatures in the water tried harder and harder, they got out of the water and started walking on water. They became little animals that had little flappy flappies, and they all got happy, and they went wappy wappy. And then some of the animals got wings. Some of the animals, they could chirp chirp and sing. And some of the other animals, they grew shells because they were hard, and they walked really slow across nobody's backyard. Because when those animals were there was nobody's backyard. There was just little animals working really, really hard to turn themselves into something that we call apes. I mean, there's a big gap in between, but whatever, it's eat grapes. So the animals that turned into apes, they ate grapes and they started eating bananas and they became human. And now the humans walk around like they know what they're doing, but the problem is, wait, let's turn the page back. Back. Okay, there we go. There's a human that was Adam, and there's a human that was Eve, and there's what happened. He had an orgasm, and he really didn't love her, and so now everything is here, and it turns to whale blubber. And so the bottom line is that humans never really did. They just ate the fucking apple, and then we all act like kids. And there's the devil. He tempted her with him, and then her rib grew a rib, and then that rib grew a rib. And blase, blase, blah, now the ribs are sold in McDonald's, and now we want to and who's president? Arnold? I don't know, but whatever it is, it's just a facade, and we're just all trying to sit here and play God. So let's open up the curtain, and let's read what's in the story. Let's read it from front to back, and let's do it until they run. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna run. Some of them are gonna run. Some of them are just probably gonna have fun. Some of them are gonna look out and see that there's other people here. There's other people that need something from. So with the ones that have a lot of crumbs could actually share a couple crumbs and something could get done. But the problem is the ones with all the crumbs have all the sandwiches. They're the ones that cause the damages. They're the ones that run the fucking captain ship. So now they take people and they put them back on the ship and they send them back to where they're going. So here we all are, a big piece of shit. But on the piece of shit is a flower that's growing, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, it's so suitable, and it's also really unusual because there's a flower on a piece of shit and a piece of shit under a flower. So if you just take the little flower off and give that little flower a shower, then we can all see that we're just acting, we're all just standing on stage, and it's time that we act our age, and it's time that we all behave.
Yeah.
Bishop.
Thanks you guys so much. That's and welcome back to the stage, Mr. Alex Kleberg.
Alright, you just saw only in Minneapolis where you could have a mashup of hip hop and improvisation.
Grasshopper!